welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing a one chunk series today. It's going to be extreme one chunk, and we're going to be starting in the town of Catherby. We're going to have all of these different lists of tasks to do, including stuff like catching a mackerel at Catherby, and buying a candle in the Catherby shop, catching and cooking a bass in Catherby, and then with the traders that are on the edge of the port there in Catherby, since they can charter us a boat to other places, we're going to look at possibly going to several other spots as soon as we decide to actually get a chunk roll going. For right now, we're going to use the first two starting chunks in both Catherby here because I wanted to make sure that I could have access to the bank. It's a little tricky to make sure that you end up having anything if you can't even access the bank to deposit in. But I did want to also see here that I think there's also a few other spots that this travel can go. I think like to Moosa Point here. Level 2 fishing. Level 3. Level 4. And that's level 5 fishing. And level 6. There we go, level 7. Alright, my plugin's not exactly working here on the bank, but this chunk is loaded on this other side. It's just not working too great. 2 cooking. Here's level 3. 4. And level 5. I can now cook herring. Level 6. Back to some fishing. Got level 8. Level 9. Level 10. And 11. Oh my goodness, 12 fishing. $13. And here's 14. Level 15. I can now catch anchovies. 16. Level 17 fishing. Here's level 18. Alright, I kind of tweaked around with my settings a little bit so the screen kind of looks a little odd here in some of these clips, but as you can see, I finally have over here in the bank opened up a tab and got a little bit of gold, and I realize here in a second I need to open up all of these oysters before I start depositing them, because some of them aren't going to be full, but I can put those gems away. Seaweed's useless. Alright. A few items back here. Oh, I'll take this knife. And Caleb, do you have anything to teach me? I don't think he does. I think this is just someone who later on will have something, but for now, I don't think I can really do anything for this man. And it's time to complete a chunk task by buying a candle from the candle shop here. There we go. Level 20. Can now catch trout. Alright, deposit these oyster pearls. Coins. coins, and more coins. 21 fishing. Level 22. Level 23. Got 7 cooking. Can now prepare guppies and baked potatoes. Ooh, baked potatoes. Level 8 cooking. And level 9. Level 10 cooking. Huh. Nice. Level 11. Level 12. Level 13. 14. Level 25 fishing. Oh. Level 15 cooking. Woo! Toss the burnt shrimp. And there's level 26 fishing. Level 16 cooking. And 17. Gonna do some farming on the side here. Farming level under the belt. Fishing level 27 now. Level 28. Level 18 cooking. Level 19 now. There's level 29 fishing. Hit level 20. Just sitting around. And 21. Level 30 fishing. I think I need to come talk to Hickton here about getting a bow. Gonna be moving to combat here in a moment, so I think the best in slot's gonna be a studded body, so we'll get one of those. And then the best in slot for legs should be the studded chap, so we'll also get one of those. Since I don't really have a combat level yet to use the oak, I might as well start out with a regular short bow. Alright, now it's time to move on to some combat. It's going to be a really quick amalgamation of like ranged, defense, and HP level ups here, but try to make it clean. And oh, come on. Alright, level 2 ranged. And level 2 defense. Level 3 ranged. Level 4 combat. Level 3 defense. 4, 5. 4 defense. Level 2 prayer. Hit points, level 11. Range level 5. Combat level 6. Defense level 5. Combat level 7. Defense level 6. Range level 7. Defense level 7. And combat level 8. Hit points level 12. Level 100 now, and prayer level 3. Oh, an iron dagger. Alright, fishing level 31. Range level's now 8. Defense Defense is now level 8. Combat level 9. Defense level 9. And prayer level 4. Fishing level 32. Cooking level 22. Cooking 23. Cooking 24. And 25. Fishing level 33. Thieving level 5. Range level 10. Defense level 10. And combat 11. Range level 11. Defense is now 11. Prey level 5. 14. Range level 13. Defense 13. Hit points now 15. Combat 14. Defense level 14. Range level 15. And combat level 15. Defense level 15. Hit points now 16. Range now level 16. Combat level 16. Prey level 8. Defense level 16. And hit points now 17. Combat level 17. Ranged. Defense level 17. Prayer level 9. Combat 18. Defense level 18. Hit points level 18. Prayer level 10. Combat level 19. Range 19. Defense 19. So close now. Just need 20. Come on. Level 20 ranged. 20 combat. And 20 defense. Last prayer level for a while will be level 11. So now I've got pretty much my best in slots for most of what I can wear right now. And then there's level 27 cooking. Level 34 fishing. I bought the helmet from the traders. Best in slot now for a helmet. Level 35 fishing. 28 cooking. Level 36. Hey, another farming level. Level 29 cooking. Level 30. 31 cooking. Okay, time for a mini game with Evil Bob here. So this whole mini game is revolved around doing some fishing. So this kind of mini game is actually a nice one, since completing this is going to get me a little bit of extra fishing XP on the side. All it's going to require is talking to the servant so that it shows you which statue, then doing some fishing here, which you'll catch a very odd looking fish that's apparently already cooked. After you get that, you have to then cook it reverse style in these ante-pits. And then you take the raw fish and you feed it to Bob. After that, simple as just leave out the portal. It took me a while though here to kind of figure this all out. There we go. Bye-bye, Bob. Level 38 fishing. We're now 32 cooking. 39 fishing. 33 cooking. 41 fishing. 36 cooking. Level 42 fishing. That'll be level 37. Doing some lobster caging now. We're in good sync here. These lobsters don't stand a chance. 43 fishing. And there's level 38 cooking. Time for a quiz with the Quizmaster on Odd One Out. 2 tools and a fish. It's probably gotta be a fish. 2 weapons and then a trinket, like a ring? Yeah, that's it. 2 fish and an axe. It's the axe. 2 tools and then a weapon. It's gotta be the weapon. And then I think the mystery box is gonna be worth it, even though sometimes it might turn out nothing. 44 fishing. 45 fishing. Another farming level here, level 4. 39 cooking. Oh, look at this. The beekeeper. Just gotta put a hive together, sure. So, just gotta put beehives back together. This one's honestly one of the rather simpler mini games. Just kind of gotta sit here and figure out what's what. And like the lid and the legs are gonna be the easiest ones. The entrance, you just gotta look for the little hole, and then the lid. Super simple. And beekeeper outfit, as well as a lamp. 46 fishing. 42 cooking. 50. 40. 51 fishing. 45. It's our fish. Level 57. Alright, so here's a look at what we're gathering so far in our bank. Not too much, but trying to at least save up. Level 58 fishing. That'll be 55 cooking. 4 farming. Level 59 fishing. Level 56 cooking. Level 57, 60 fishing. And we're gonna be now at level 58 cooking. Another farming level in the... Maybe. Swedes don't want to leave. There we go, level 9 farming. Level 61 fishing. Dragon harpoon. And level 59 cooking. Okay, just gotta play another mini game here of hit whatever pole is lit up 10 times. This one's a bit of a goofy mini game. Don't know how to feel about it because I get gems as rewards. If I remember right, like there's not really much you can get here other than just like gems for later on crafting and other stuff. Which I mean is good to kind of stock up on now, but this is a very interesting little arena. I don't know, I think it's a very clever use of most of the assets here. But that's it. Just gotta leave out the cave exit now. And level 60 cooking, 20 more levels. Ugh. Level 62 fishing. Monkfish. Kinda cute. Level 61 cooking. Level 10 farming. Level 63 fishing. And then now we're time for another minigame. Sergeant Damien here has recruited us to follow a workout. And now we gotta just do some stuff that he tells us to do. So for example, star jumps. I'm just gonna jump on this mat, do some star jumps. Now I need to jog. So it's gonna be on the same mat. A little confused, you know. Push-ups, and would you look at that, same map. Star jumps again. Alright, star jumping. I'm gonna jog. Just gonna give me either clothing or a lamp. Wow, that looks silly. And there's level 62. And here we are at level 64. 63 cooking. Another farming level. And here's another minigame where Evil Bob teleports you somewhere and you have to complete something. But instead of you getting fishing experience, you get a chance at other stuff like lamps and loot. It really just depends on whatever this other guy, Prison Pete, decides to give you once you find all 3 keys you need to get out. Basically just need to pull this lever on the wall and then it'll tell you which balloon animal that you need to pop. So let's see here. Let's go pull it. This guy really loves to just say the same things over and over, so. Oh, it looks like a monkey. Looks like a lemur. My eyesight is kind of a little rough at this point, because at this point I've been playing for over 2 hours and I was just not really feeling too much with looking at bouncing things on the floor. Just need to get 2 more keys here. One that looks more like a ram. Again, I'm just sitting here struggling to even pick up one of these guys, even though there's 2 of them running around at my feet. And there's another one. Okay, so we just need 1 more here. And it's going to be one of the original lemur monkeys. Okay, let's run it back here. Get 1 more lemur and then we get out of here. So far, things considered, this adventure, things are actually going pretty well, but these mini games are a good way to stack up some other things in the bank, so might as well keep doing whatever I can to get some extra XP or levels or any other items that could be useful down the line. Yeah, you don't need to talk to this dude, you just need to run out of the tunnel here. And let's see what I get. I get just some chaos runes. Yippee. 64 cooking. And level 65 fishing. Level 65 cooking. Leveled. Alright, now we need to help Molly with her catching your evil twin in another minigame. You get teleported by Molly, and then you get told basically that she has a clone, like sister. I guess that would be a twin, but yeah, no, basically just have to find the one that looks exactly like the one you were talking to, and then just gotta put him into the cage. Now, let's see here. Back in here. And a few more uncut emeralds. Another farming level. Level 12. Oh, Rick Turpentine has decided to give me some gold today. 66 cooking. Alright, now we're gonna do a mime show where we just have to copy the mime. It only has the 8 set of emotes that you can do, so just gotta sit here and figure out whatever emotes and then do a few of them, and then you can get mimic clothes. Whoa. And we've finally caught a big swordfish. Barely even recognized it. Woohoo! So that's gonna be 1 collection log down. Just need to get the shark and the big bass. Not bad, not bad. Level 67 fishing. Another mini game here to just help a pirate open up his chest, and then he'll give you some treasure. Gold necklace. Nice. 13 farming. Alright, so I finally got a clue bottle. And level 70 cooking. Getting close. Admiral Pie. Level 78 fishing. Okay, caught the big bass. I can't believe it. There's another one. Okay, it's time to open up some caskets and just see what it is like I'm actually gonna get out of these. It looks mostly like gems and coins, but I just want to be absolutely sure. And instead of sitting here catching them one by one, I'd rather just catch an inventory full and then empty them. And then here we are. Oh, look at that, some talismans. It's gonna be nice once I have to get to rune crafting. If I actually need to use some of these anytime soon, it'll be nice to have some. And we are just stacking up some gold here and a whole bunch of these gems. Once I actually get around to getting some crafting levels and I can get a chisel, then chiseling all these gems are going to be some nice crafting XP, and I can use them to craft some rings and necklaces that might be a little bit more beneficial than what just drops. This will be the last inventory of caskets for a little while. At least 15 grand, not bad. And here's what my bank looks like. Got the big bass and the big swordfish, just need the shark now. Level 71 cooking. Come on. And level 74 fishing. Level 72 cooking. Almost there on each of them. 75 fishing. One more level. And there's level 73 cooking. And 74 cooking. Oh goodness. There it is. Level 76 fishing. Then we're going to use a lamp here to open up some farming XP. Level 18. And level 19 up on the lamp. Then there's level 77 fishing. These are just extra now. Level 78. And level 20 farming. Level 79 fishing. Sea turtles. Another lamp. Let's do farming. And level 22. Level 80 fishing. Wow. Level 23 farming. And then there's level 81 fishing. Level 82 fishing. Level 24 farming. And oh my goodness. It finally happened. We finally pulled the big shark. Any guesses so far on how many sharks I'm ecstatic now. I can't hide it. You have no idea how many sharks are sitting in this bank right now. Alright, level 75 cooking. Just 5 more levels. Okay, level 76. Woohoo. And there's 85 fishing. 77 cooking. We're so close. 3 more levels. Another farming level up to 25. Woad plants. Level 78 cooking. Whew. And level 79 cooking. Just one more level. Come on. There's 86 fishing. Oh, it's time for an exam. This is probably by far one of the best mini games out there. Coming here and doing Mr. Mordau's history or whatever exam gives you a book of knowledge, and it's usually pretty simple. Like, what comes next year in all these hats? Probably another hat. Just answer a few questions like this and you get a book of knowledge, which is a tremendous boost of XP. So now we just have to choose a few of these that you would probably wear for a disguise, such as masks. Toadhead. There are a few things that you can get away with. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, yes, confirm. A bow, arrows, crossbow, probably like another bow. Well, I end up choosing the javelin, which is incorrect. So, find the object that comes next in the pattern. Whole bunch of magic stuff? Probably another rune. Okay. Let's see. Just have to leave out the side doors. Book of knowledge. I think this is all I need. There it is, level 80 cooking. Oh my goodness, I can cook sharks. Finally. With a total of 15,212 sharks. I am finally now able to catch a shark, cook it. It's time for a little bit of celebration now. Thank you so much for sitting here and taking the time to watch the one chunk journey so far. We're gonna roll some chunks and we're gonna move along to the next few chunks. Thank you so much. Hope you like and subscribe, and until next time, we're just gonna do a little zombie dance.